Netflix is officially ahead of its competition with cable. PwC says it's the first time that customers are using Netflix more than cable and satellite. And another finding is that about a third of customers say they can find content easily on streaming services of their choice. In other streaming news, Hulu is introducing a different kind of ad that will show up when you pause a video. Coca-Cola and Charmin are the first advertisers already on board. The Hulu pause ad is like a translucent banner that appears on the right side of the screen when a user pauses their program. What do you guys think?
Very smart.
Coca-Cola or Charmin right there when you take a break.
Very smart, because we all worried that more ads would come to these services. Like, some people think that, Netflix can only keep raising prices for so long. Eventually, do they have to use ads? Well, this is a way where, it actually is very ingenious. And I expect, if not Netflix, other services are going to ape this move, because this way they do get little ads in there. They get another stream of ad revenue, but it's not invasive in the sense that it doesn't interrupt the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Really smart.
And that's why you think it's genius.
It's like a screensaver.
It doesn't detract from the user experience.
It doesn't have to annoy, because hypothetically, if you've paused, you're probably not looking at it anyway.
But that's also that's also part. It's a good time for a Charmin Ultra ad. But I mean, I wonder if that also takes away from how much advertisers would be willing to spend on these things too, because you're not necessarily engaging with a sidebar ad when you're pausing or looking through what other shows you could watch. Whereas, with some other ad techniques, you're kind of forcing people to watch them. The ads on YouTube that you can't skip or whatever. Other examples.
But if I'm on the Netflix ad sales team, my retort to that is, if someone says, well, wait, people are going to get up and go to the bathroom, you say, okay, but it's there on the screen the whole time. Like, maybe they're not going to the bathroom. Often, I pause the show because someone has called me. So I'm sitting on the couch, the show's paused, and I'm talking on my cell phone, and there's the TV. I'm staring at the TV while I talk. There's the Charmin ad.
Yeah. Well, I'm impressed to see Netflix's success beating out cable and satellite. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think, the trend of cord cutting that we've talked about so often, I guess it's just showing that again as we see all these other streaming platforms. Everyone keeps talking about, will it take down Netflix's lead?
Right.
And I guess we haven't necessarily seen that in the data when we look at how...
Well, Disney Plus hasn't launched.
It hasn't come out yet. Yeah. But I mean, we're talking about all the other streaming platforms. It's not just Disney Plus. We're talking about how many on this show. It's insane now, but I mean, it's something that people always talk about accelerating. And I think it'll be interesting, as Dan always points out, not everyone can pay for all of these things. So at some point, the cap has to be there in terms of their own streaming competition.
Right.
Yep, absolutely.